Peter Obi is the presidential candidate for the NDC. Are you confident that the people of Delta State will vote President Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
First and foremost, the Igbo community in Delta State that did that in 2023, they never did it during my election. And we are on the same page. I've told them, vote party. This time they will not vote candidates, they will vote party, because the love they have for me, I have that confidence they will vote the APC. And I also believe that what happened that time will not happen again. Because also too, the religious leaders, before I move into the APC, we notify them for them to pray for us. So you cannot pray and curse. So they have prayed. So when the time comes for election, I will still go back to them and say, fathers of faith, when I moved the other time, you prayed for us to succeed. Pray again for us to be victorious. So that's the thing. So I don't think it will be a threat this time.
So prayer is your strategy.
I'm an elder in God. I believe
Yes,
there's nothing God cannot do. My duty is to talk to our people, to deliver our candidate from Mr. President to the last person. So that's it.
So you don't think the NDC is a threat?
I don't think any party is a threat to APC in Delta State.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I don't think
All
so.
right.
We should talk about how to deliver my president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's my #1 project. That's the project. And my project, yes, that's my project. Because that project is bigger than any other project. So that the burden I'm carrying, the burden will be light for me. Because I'm carrying a lot of burden as a governor. People are dependable. They are just depending on the state. So that by the time we deliver, we're able to at least export some people to the national. To that level.
So you are
so that I will have a voice. Because the report card that I will show, that will give the state a lot of opportunity for appointment.
So you are confident that that Delta Central vote is yours? You are confident?
The vote in Delta Central.
Yes.
Somebody will come and take it. To where? To which place? I don't know where they will take it. To where?
To their parties, there's the ADC and
some of them, they do social media, they do that. I talk less.
Yes.
Do you see me granting all those interviews, doing all those things? No. The things I have now to commission, if I start commissioning every week, I will not be able to finish them before election. So there are too many things that we have done.
But you know, Deltans that were listening to you just now, they'll ask the question. I mean, I know that you haven't spoken since Delta State became an APC state. Delta has always been a PDP state. And they can hear you now say, we want to deliver to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Please tell them why.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu, among the candidates that will emerge, is the only one that has affiliation to Delta State. People don't even know that. Because Deltas are wise now. The man is an in-law here. The man is an in-law here. So, unless it will be evil to vote against your in-law.
So it's a family affair.
It's a family affair. So it's not this is so it's Delta. In the south, the people in Delta, they are saying that this is their own. So it's not before they deceive them. Now they can't deceive them again. First lady, she's only the state strong. Not my wife. We talk about first lady
of Nigeria.
So she affiliation to Ishekiri. So no Ishekiri person will vote against Tinubu.
Right. Okay.
No Robo man want to vote against Tinubu because their son is governor.
So we have
So,
to.
no, not only that. Because they are stakeholders. We have leaders in the north, Delta North and Delta South. Even the Isoko, they will not. So we're very sure. We're very sure. The kind of confidence we have is the people we have. Is reforms and programs are working very well in Delta State. I don't know if other places, I don't know, but I'm telling you, I'm talking about Delta State working very well. When sometimes I do commissioning and I tell people that we have money, I tell people, where is it coming from? It's the reforms. If the reforms are not working, we won't get more money to pay.
Ndị be anyị asị nwata watụwala inu kọwala inu ego wa ji nu nne na n'iyi. Ndị be anyị abasị na ọ bụ n'oge nwata ji tụfuo ego wanye ka ogo ha mmanụ ka wa ji egbu imi. Oge otufuo ego nnu ka wa ji elo Helen John Chome. In the scheme of economy, salt is cheaper than oil. But parents hardly discipline a child when he lost money or even break the jar of oil. But once you lost the money to buy salt, if you see where they discipline that child, you will know they are not flogging him or her because of the money for the salt or because he break the jar of salt, but because his cup don't full. He don't take away they break things. He don't take away they lose money. Exactly. If a girl will happen, there is always a perfect time to discipline a child. There's always a time to call someone for book of reckoning. And this is the time we, the Delta North people, speak to Governor Sheriff over what is happening in the political space of Delta North and Delta State at large. If you listen to that video keenly, you can go back and play it. There are so many points that Sheriff made, whether he made it intentionally or consciously. I want to give you detailed analysis of it. The first one that Sheriff recognized that we here are Ndi Igbo. You see, that is why I keep telling you that it doesn't matter how you fling your head, you are in support of Okowa, you are saying go. The man knows you as an Igbo man. He said the Igbo community. And another thing he made Profen to understand is that the man recognized that we are the one who voted against him. But the man failed to understand that we can still do the same thing in this coming 2027 election. Because he had no name, Onyaya na 1 year. As far as we are in this state, we are going to be law-abiding citizens. But do not coerce us, do not pressure us, do not persuade us, do not impose a candidate we do not want on top of us. Exactly. Democracy is defined as government of the people, by the people, for the people. Sheriff, people have chosen you to be their governor. Do not choose other people to work with you. I remember when Oche wrote some article, they say Okowa should allow Sheriff to breathe. A lot of people come on the internet and we are writing, hey, what is Oche trying to do? But that is the truth. It remains for make Okowa they follow you go toilet. You won't go see Ishakiri King, Okowa dey there. You won't go dictate with Okowa dey there. Father and Peking, we understand. We know where it's coming from. And the statement you made in this interview shows clearly that Okowa is one policing you up and down, dictating your moves. I go lie for you. Exactly. You said you want APC to win in the Delta State so that some people can be shifted to the federal, that you are having a lot of burden. I will play it again. Listen.
Yes, that's my project. Because that project is bigger than any other project. So that the burden I'm carrying, the burden will be light for me. Because I'm carrying a lot of burden as a governor. People are dependable. They are just depending on the state. So that by the time we deliver, we're able to at least export some people to the national. To that level.
So you are
so that I will have a voice.
This is your statement that you have a lot of burden so that you can have a good scorecard, that a lot of burden is on top of you, and you want to shift people to the federal so that you can be able to concentrate on the state. You don't want to call them, but we can read the signs on the wall. Exactly. Onye nwe n'uche, onye ọzọ echiele. But we have uche. We use our uche to work. We understand the parable and what you are saying there. I know you didn't go into detail, but we know you have a burden by your predecessor. The man you succeeded, the man you took over from, he's giving you body. That's why he's on your neck. He's left and right of you. So that he want to be sure that you don't want to overtake him and overthrow him. You know, Sam? He don't come out to do like weak agreement is agreement like Fubara. But we know you the dance to the tune. And that is why you are forcing the man on us so that you push him to the federal. So that he can be able to offload some load, some debt. You're able to squeeze out small thing and do small road and worry to appease your people. But you know you have not done anything. You know. The light issue in Delta State shows that you have not done anything. The law has been passed by Tinubu government that anybody can build electricity to supply to his state. We have the gas. We have the crude oil. We have the allocation. And for you saying that is Tinubu is not the one sharing money. It is a calculated money that is coming to you. And it wasn't Tinubu that did the calculation. FAC have been existing before Tinubu become president. And even you before you become governor. Okowa benefited from it. So I don't know why you are making it look as if Tinubu that is making it. But there's something you said that we need to go on to. That we must vote him because it's our in-law. That is why we Delta North is telling you. If you want us to vote you, stop campaigning or stop pushing Okowa on top of us. Allow us to choose who will represent us. After all, this particular 4 years you did there is not Okowa that is there, and you still claim that you work. So the person that is there, did he give you problem? Exactly. The person first you move APC, you go and meet him there. It's high time you stop pushing someone down the throat and using our state money to fight against political people that are around you. I thank God that you recognize that we voted massively against your even when it was a PDP state, we voted massively against it. I thank God you recognize. And in case you don't know, it's not about Delta North alone, it's the entire Delta state. When it comes to issue of federal politics, we understand where our mind lies for. We want good governance from head to toe, from top to bottom. This is what we wanted, a good system. We swore that this party, this state will never join APC because of the canker worms and the baggage that APC carry. But because of the canker worms and the palmer worms and the earthworms and the millipedes that you and the past governor carry, you have to move to a safe zone, a safe haven in APC. I go lie for you. Ochomole told us left and right now that anybody who join APC, sins are forgiven. And that is why you are pushing this same man down to our throat so that he can be secured and the immunity will cover him. The tag is still there, allegedly, that he's with our 1.3 trillion EFCC put it there. You don't need to. We don't need to. Ibori was our governor. When he misbehaved, he went to jail. If anybody misbehaves in the state, he should go to jail. This is not about brotherhood. Yes, we love our brother. But let the brother not rub his own sin on top of us. He has done his own 4 years as a senator, 8 years as a governor. It's time for him to see. This is not a family affair. Where your in-law is there, Your daughter is there. You also is going. What sort of family politics are we playing in Delta? Although birds of a feather flock together, because now you are telling us that we should vote Tinubu because it's a running law. So it's a family thing. That's what you said in that interview, that it's a family affair. No wonder we have a daughter, a father, and an in-law trying to rule us in the 21st century. And we are pointing finger to the north, pointing finger to the west, that they are doing tribalism, but our own eye was passed. We are pointing finger that people are doing, they are doing godfatherism, but our own was passed. Kolo kolo, and every youth are sinking it inside without even saying what is going on here. Is that how we're going to build this state? I'm asking a genuine question. Even you, Sheriff, as a governor of this state, His Excellency, is that how you're going to build this state? Or are you also planning that when you finish, you plant your daughter to start ruling us? Even when somebody is better than him, you will bring the person down because it's a family thing. Is that how it's supposed to be? Are you people having conscience at all? For how long do we continue like this? Look at our district. No light, no good road, no security, no infrastructure. You posted on your page that you have given us 300,000 jobs. Where it is, sir? Where, please? Where is the factory? Where is the job? Where is it, sir? Hey. And when we talk, you even on the interview say we are just on social media making noise. That is the problem. It's affecting everybody. This is not even about Delta North. It's about everybody in Delta. Whether it's Isoko, Ijo, Urobo, Ishakiri, and Igbos. Whether you agree or you don't agree, the thing is hitting everybody. Indigenous and non-indigenous. Muslim and Christian. Even traditional worshippers. It is only the people in your cronies that are enjoying this benefit of being the government. The kings that you are buying jeep to give. That is the ones enjoying this government. From top to bottom, APC is dealing with Nigerians. Insecurity left and right. Fuel in the high price. Paying high bill but no electricity to use. Tax left and right. Police harass people left and right. Even in midnight. Including the security outfit that you people are instituting. Look at what they are doing here. If not that vigilante will be harassing people left and right. Please, we are begging you, sir. Let what happen. You are saying this thing that happened in 2023, it will repeat itself. You still have from now till next year, before 6 months, to correct the impression you are giving us. Do not force anybody to us. Allow Delta North to choose his own representative, both in the Federal House of Representatives, both in the Senate, both even in the State House of Assembly. There are new constituencies that have been created now. People are going to go for primaries. Allow us to choose who is going to be there. You people to stop controlling the future of this generation. Please. Please. We are begging now. People will say, maybe you don't lose, that's why you are begging. No, we are begging now. I'm out of here, Joe.